First of all, I just want to say, please forgive me if I sound a little nasally. I've been really sick the past couple of days, and I'm starting to finally get over it. But I really want to talk to you guys about this movie because I honestly think it might be one of the year's best. In Pete's Dragon, a young boy named Pete is found, and he's been spending 6 years out in the wilderness alone after a terrible accident struck him at a young age. And they find out that he might not have been alone, and that an actual green dragon might have helped him stay alive. 2016 has unfortunately been not a very kind year to blockbusters, with many of them failing to impress and just being straight up bad or just a decent time. But I'm happy to report Pete's Dragon is not the case, and I actually think that this is one of the best films of the year so far. I loved this movie. It was a real surprise for me because I thought it looked like a decent family affair, but I don't know, I could be alone. This movie just grabbed me from the opening and it never let me go. Now look, visually I found The Jungle Book to be a masterpiece, but it didn't sort of have that punch, that emotional punch that I kind of wanted the film to have. And this film has that punch. From the beginning, which is, by the way, phenomenally done, to the ending, I just had tears sitting at the top of my eyes because I was so engrossed into this film. The best thing about this movie is the chemistry between Pete and the dragon Elliot. They have such a genuine chemistry. You really root for Pete and you see where he's coming from and where he's at and why he's so attached to this dragon. Now, a lot of times when we say a movie is simple, we refer to it in a negative viewpoint. But I think Pete's Dragon works for how simplistic it actually is. It has a sort of old school tale and old fashioned nature to it. And it feels like a mixture of E.T. and Old Yeller. And I mean that in the best possible way. Yes, this technically doesn't hit any beats you haven't seen before, but it hits those beats with so much heart and love that you honestly don't care. Now, in terms of faults with the movies, the faults that I do have are quite minor, but I say my biggest issue is I do find narration in a film to be an overused tactic, and it feels very overused in this film. I didn't feel like the narration really added anything at all, and I think it actually would have benefited had they taken that out. In the wave of recent Disney live-action retellings, Pete's Dragon, in my opinion, is the very best of the bunch. I adore this film. It has the heart, the magic, and the wonder that you want at a Disney film and a blockbuster. As a score goes, I'm gonna give Pete's Dragon a 4.5 out of 5. So you guys, did you like Pete's Dragon? Did you see this film? Maybe I'm the only one who loved it as much as I do, but let's talk about it in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm the Slash Movie Reviewer, and you guys have just been Slash.